Good evening. I am here. It is 11:40 p.m. on Wednesday. I think today's Wednesday, right? Yeah, January 8th. I don't know. I got nothing to say. I'm here. Hey, y'all. How you doing? Not as early as I wanted to be, of course, because that's always the case. But I'm here. Last night, Large Borb. Yes, hello. It is I, the Large Borb. Also, before I forget, let me go ghost mode now. Hey, hello. Let me transparent myself now. Get that Capcom tramp stamp on my side. I'm here. Last night, we did, like, one segment. Because, again, I'm splitting this into to-be-continued segments, rather than just whenever I feel like stopping. We did one segment. It took about 2.5 hours, and then I was like, I'm tired and hungry. So, if you left after that, I actually played Spelunky for, like, a half hour. And, I got all the way up to the final area, and I fucking died. Not the final room, but, like, the temple. And I was decked out. I had a shotgun, I had a jetpack, I had, like, 6 health. I was doing fucking great. But no, I just had to be the guy. Me and my pride, and my ego. I immediately got squished by a block in 4-1. Because I was too much of a coward to fall down and shoot Anubis in the face. So, I'm a bit upset about that. Whatever. More Spelunky at some point. But tonight, want to be the guy speedrun win? Oh god, never. Never. Ever. Tonight, that's the easy run through too. After I finish the game normally, then I gotta do a hell run, which is like, I have to play through the whole game from start to finish, but good. Without fucking up. That's why I don't like roguelikes. Because Spelunky is absolutely a roguelike. When pilot, I have a bit of something regarding that. So first off, if you're talking about Spelunky 2, after I beat Spelunky and Spelunky Classic, but yeah, actually, you know what? No, we'll save that for later. May I share a clip for you that's related to your Spelunky run? Sure. Stream, not speedrun. 2 AGDQ brained. I've been watching a couple runs here and there, but nothing really stood out. I watched the Sonic Lost World run, and it was pretty good. Actually, I guess I'm doing a ramble now, huh? Actually, I watched the Super Mario Brothers run, where they had the 4 people on the screen at the same time. It's absolutely ridiculous. They had 4 runners playing on original hardware, and the display, they did some kind of technical know-how to get all 4 people on the screen at once, widescreen, with a map screen that accurately showed where everyone was beneath it. I don't know how they did that. That one was so cool. It was possible without mods for any other game. Yeah. Like, the thing is, they weren't running a modded software, I don't think. They were just running original software through capture cards, and the tech people, they were playing on original hardware and tracking it off that too. Yeah. They were doing something to just get those feeds to overlap. Because you saw there's like an outline around the characters, so they were kind of like spliced in. But the amount of technical know-how that had to go into setting that up is ridiculous. The fact that there was a map, and that the game showed like a widescreen, was ridiculous. Like, I don't know how they did that. I highly recommend checking it out if you have if you have like 30 minutes at any point. Oh, excuse me. A little dry-throated here. Just whispered me the clip. Okay, they had to figure it out in the wizard. Yeah, this is the run. If you haven't seen it. Okay, you made a clip of my Spelunky run from last night. What is this? Oh, this is my run. This is someone else's run.
I hope that guy doesn't awaken.
Clean kill.
Ooh, nice.
Wow.
Clean. Clean kill.
Is he gonna get? I don't know. Ah, there. Yep. Yeah, that's not what happened to me. I panicked when I got into the ruins and immediately got squished. Yeah, that wasn't the best time for me. That was also Spelunky 1 that I was playing. Anyway, so yeah, I've been watching a little AGDQ. I used to be obsessed with GDQ when it, like, first started getting really popular in, like, the mid-2010s, but, like, I kind of fallen off of it because I used to watch it, like, religiously when I had no job. Now I kind of just pick and choose which runs I'm interested in. I'm actually going to watch the Shadow Generations run, either tonight or tomorrow after I'm done streaming. We'll have to see. Get that back up there. Yes, this is just a full-on ramble now. I was gonna do this tomorrow, because I'm starting later than I wanted to tonight. So, fucked up, this is the 13th year you've seen GDQ. Yeah, I mean, I've been watching it since 2012, 2013, like, on and off. 2014, 2015 was, like, when I started getting really into it, though. I saw various runs of the older GDQs, though, like, as they happen. Hey, V2, how you doing? Anyway, yeah, so that's cool. I'm definitely gonna be checking in and seeing what other runs I'm interested in watching. Sonic Lost World run was fun. I've never actually played the Wii U version of Lost World, or the PC version. I've only played the 3DS version, which I've mentioned has awful motion controls, like, forced into it. So at some point, maybe I'm willing to stream that. Oh, thank you for the raid a week or so back. Oh yeah, no problem. That was thanks for you thanking me for me thanking you. Because you thanked me for following you back after you followed me. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to say thanks for thanking me and raid you. Although, to be honest, if under most circumstances, like, when I pick a raid target at the end of a stream, it's kind of just like, I'll look at who's streaming, and I'll generally just pick whoever's playing the most, like, appealing thing to raid out to, and choose based on that. And if no one's really playing anything appealing, then I'll usually just go with whoever has the least amount of viewers, just to kind of give them the bump. But, yeah, it's been cool. So, this week has been pretty quiet. So far, this whole year has been quiet. Work has been very unintrusive, which is really nice. Don't know how long that'll last. Hoping it lasts until I go to MAGFest in 2 weeks. That'd be nice if I didn't have to deal with anything next week or the rest of this week. I am going to say that I'm probably not going to have enough Ace Attorney Investigations VODs to cover the whole gap of when I'm gone on my YouTube channel. But because a peaked yesterday, can I share a bit about that? Yeah, sure, go ahead. So a close personal. No, I don't even know if I don't. Have you ever heard of Rift of the Necrodancer? Yes, I have. I have Crypt of the Necrodancer. I've never played Rift, but I like Crypt of the Necrodancer. I'm losing my train of thought here now. Damn it. So okay, I'm not gonna have enough VODs to probably cover while I'm on vacation. But I have a game that my good close special friend Ripley gave to me yesterday. It is a game that I have said I'm not going to stream. That may not be the case anymore because I have the game now. Not going to say what it is. One or more of you may know, but I have an idea of some off-stream stuff I could record and upload to the VOD channel while I'm gone at MAGFest that week. So keep an eye out for that. And if I enjoy it enough from the pre-records, when I get back from vacation, I may juggle that and FF7 Rebirth. Again, FF7 Rebirth comes out while I'm at MAGFest, and the Tuesday when I get back, I'm going to be doing like one of those patented post-vacation long stream Tuesdays, where I play the game for like a long period of time. I don't know if it'll be as long as the Moon stream, which was 13 hours, but it may be like the one Tuesday like a couple months back where I streamed FF14 like 3 times in one day. We'll see. But that day is going to be all FF7 Rebirth. Currently, as it stands, there's not really much coming out in the next few months that I'm going to be interested in, so this is the ideal time to get that done, maybe play another couple games in the backlog. We'll see what happens. Obviously, once the Switch 2 gets announced, and we get the lineup for that, things are going to be a little weird, because I'm going to have to plan around that. Also, again, crazy that the Switch 2 is just, like, out there. Like, at this point, there's, like, nothing left to reveal about, like, the actual design of it. We know exactly what it looks like. We know what the logo looks like. We know what the accessories that the third parties are selling is going to look like. It's crazy that it's just all out there. Like, it's weird. Like, Nintendo would usually put NDAs on this stuff. It's almost like they wanted this shit to leak for some reason. But that's, that's neither here nor there. I'm guessing, so everyone's saying after Donkey Kong Country gets released, it's gonna get revealed. So that would be next Friday. So I don't think it's gonna get revealed next Friday. It might get revealed the week of MAGFest, which would be wild. Wonder if Nintendo's gonna do one of their first-party AAA game a month release schedule for the first year with the Switch 2 again. To be honest, they've kind of kept that up, like, every year. Not every year, but up until the pandemic started, they were managing to keep up a pretty steady release of games every month. Like, usually just, like, one major, not even a major, but just one, like, first-party game a month would get released physically. And that was pretty cool. 2017 was insane, yeah. My opinion about that, my opinion about the Switch launch year is that ARMS was heavily slept on. It was heavily slept on because all the good content came a half a year after the game came out. If they had launched with the Party Crash mode, the game would have done so much better. Because it was like a Splatfest. Like a weekly Splatfest for ARMS. It was an ARMS fest. That's how I got all the weapons in that game. I have every plus weapon for every character. Because, you could just rack up so many coins during those events. That's also how they decided... A lot of people don't know this, but that's how they decided Min Min was going to be in Smash. Because when they were doing, like, their final year of party crashes in that game, it was like a one-on-one single elimination bracket with all the characters. And, it came down to Min Min versus Twintel, and Min Min ended up winning. So, I think that's one of the main reasons why Min Min was chosen to be in Smash over the other ARMS characters. Yeah, ARMS was cool. I'm wondering if we'll see, like, a follow-up to that game at all. I feel like it's popular enough that we could, but at the same time, I also feel like Nintendo might not bank too heavily on it. They might consider it one of the B-tier games, whereas Splatoon is absolutely one of the A-tiers. So, we'll have to see. But yeah, that's kind of all there is to say. I don't know. I kept saying for like a week and a half that I wanted to do a ramble, and I'm just like, I have nothing to ramble about. Nothing's been going on. I think I mentioned this on stream, but I got a cheap speed cube recently. Like a Rubik's speed, not a Rubik's speed cube. It is a Rubik's cube, but it's not like the Rubik's brand. It's just a speed cube. And, I've been practicing, like, learning the algorithm to solve it. It's been pretty fun. And it's funny because that also comes up during that Super Mario Brothers GDQ run I mentioned earlier. One of the runners solves a speed cube between 2 levels. And I'm like, oh, that's a weird coincidence. I just got into this. The cube I bought is very cheap, and it's already like, breaking because the screws aren't staying in place. So, I actually bought a, like, good professional one, which turns out, Rubik's Cubes, or speed cubing, is like a dirt cheap hobby to get into. Even the most high-end cubes are like at most, like, $50. Which, I mean, is a lot for a Rubik's Cube, but, like, if you're doing it professionally, solving that shit in seconds, like, yeah, you can understand you're paying extra. You gotta lube those cubes up. You gotta lube the cubes. Feel like they would have done Min Min anyway. Twintel doesn't really represent the game as well, considering she has normal arms. Yeah, true. I don't know. It's confusing. I definitely think that Min Min winning the popularity contest had a hand in her being the choice over say What's the main guy's name again? Springman? Like the Mega Man villain? I forgot about that. He's got the same name as a Mega Man Robot Master. It was Springman, Ribbon Girl, Ninjara, or was it Ninjala? No, that's the game. Ninjara was the Lego thing. Ninjala was the Splatoon-like game. Lube Cube, yeah. Lube Cube. Should have added Helix to Smash. God, I hated playing as... I wanted to like Helix, I could never get the hang of him. He was so, like... He was so slow. I was never a fan of the slow characters. Of course, you know my main was Lola Pop when she got added to the game. Why would I not main the balloon clown lady? Anyway... Her. Anyway, hey, listen. Speaking of balloon clown, or just clowns in general, we should get started here, because I'm just kind of I'm really rambling here. Like I'm like going nowhere, and now it's already midnight. So the small lead I had going into the stream is gone now. So now it's just a normal time stream. So stick around. We're gonna do Ace Attorney Investigations tonight. And, yeah, it's gonna be good.